Do you want to know how to do mini twists? Step-by-step tutorial. I am going to show you how to create beautiful mini twists that will enhance your natural beauty and protect your hair. Whether you're new to mini twists or just looking for some tips to perfect your technique, I've got you covered. If you're ready, let's begin. Follow along. I've got an easy step-by-step tutorial for you. It doesn't matter if your hair is long or short, the style is versatile and it's a protective hairstyle. In this tutorial, I'm going to cover everything from the tools you need to the best products for achieving long-lasting mini twists. I'll also share some expert tips on how you can maintain this for a longer period of time. So stay tuned, you don't want to miss any step. We're going to begin with what you need and then on to preparing your hair. I just want to say thank you, Auntie Rita. She is my beautiful model today. Her lovely hair is just perfect for this hairstyle. Let's move on to what you will need. Okay, firstly, a spray bottle. A lovely spray bottle with some fresh water in it to get your hair moisturized. You'll also need a comb, a pintail comb, any fishtail comb is fine. This is used to give these perfectly defined parts or lines, but I don't really use it. I use it sometimes, but as you can see, I'm doing it free-handed. So either way, you can use that or your hands. And last but not least, you'll need a strong hold gel. If you have type 3C, 4A, 4B, 4C, you need a strong hold gel. My hair, her hair, yeah, you can use Aunt Jackie's, Eco Style Stronghold 10. There's the Main Choice. There's many options. You just want to use a gel that has a strong hold. If you are a 3B, going backwards, 3A, you know, more wavier curls, you can get away with a less strong hold gel, because if you don't use a strong hold gel, the twists won't last as long. They will become frizzier over time, over a quick amount of time. If you want this to last a week or a bit longer, strong hold is the way to go. Here's a little bonus tip for you. You'll also need an oil to loosen the twists for your twist out and to keep them as long as possible. I used jojoba oil. There's olive oil. There's many oils for you to choose from. You will need an oil to seal in the hold, lock in the moisture and get it all going and bring some shine into your hair as well. Now, prepping your hair for this hairstyle. I suggest you wash your hair, have a clean slate, shampoo, condition, deep condition, come with no products. You don't want anything to influence or tamper with the hold of your gel. So prepare your hair as clean as possible. Next step, sectioning your hair. I always suggest doing your hair in 4 parts. Section your hair in half and half those halves. So do it in quarters and then work section by section. Usually you can start at the back, especially if you haven't done this style before. If you start at the back of your hair, your hands, your eyes, your coordination will be in tune by the time you get to the front of your head, and by then you would have perfected the technique of twisting. So start at the back and work forwards. If you are a seasoned twister, I would say you can start anywhere, but it is recommended just for you to get used to it to start at the back, okay? Step 4 is the actual twisting technique. I'm using a 2-strand twist technique with my fingers. You can do a 3-strand twist or twist it with a comb, but I am doing the 2-strand twist. You can start with smaller sections. These are called mini twists, or you can have them in larger sections. It depends on what size you want. It's all up to you and your hair texture and how you feel comfortable and how you want it to look. Divide your hair into 2 and you twist it from left to right over each other. It is literally twisting. You can become faster and quicker and form a motion with your finger instead of 2 separate hands. But I will show you what this looks like. Here you go. When you do twisting with a comb, this actually makes locks and twists. I did a video on this. Here you go. You can have a look. I did it on my brother and it came out amazing. So it really just depends on how you want your twist out and your twists to look and last, etc. Leave a comment below if you'd like me to show you how to do a 3-strand twist. As I said, I am doing a 2-strand twist. Step number 5. How do you maintain this hairstyle, and some styling tips for you. The first thing I say is you will need to sleep with a satin or silk bonnet. Always have one. Just put your hair up and put it in that bonnet. Also, sleep with a satin or silk pillowcase, because you know, the way I move around in bed, sometimes that bonnet comes off. This will help your twists stay in pristine shape throughout the week. Another tip is don't touch and play with your hair too much. Our natural curls do not like to be manipulated. That's how you cause frizz, frizz, frizz. The least amount of manipulation is best. Your hair will last longer if you stop playing with it. Step number 6, the final look and styling. Once your hair is dry, you can air dry it, which will take a few hours, or you can diffuse it. It's up to you. I usually air dry. It's just convenient for me, but diffusing is perfect. Just to remember to always do it on low or medium heat and blast it with cold air. Don't diffuse on hot, because that's how then you cause heat damage. Once your twists are dry, it's time to apply an oil. I usually use jojoba oil. You can use avocado oil, argan oil, olive oil. There are so many different oils. It just depends what you prefer. So I use jojoba oil. That's what I'm using on this lovely auntie's hair. And when you remove the twists, you twist out, make sure your hands have oil on them. If you don't have oil, you will cause frizz. And then every morning, just a drop of oil, you just coat it over the hair again, and you're done. You can do the stretching motion with the praying hands method, or you can just fluff it out with a afro comb as well from the roots. That's how you pick it out to cause volume at the roots. I realized that I didn't mention you need to detangle your hair. I just assumed that you knew this, but you obviously need a brush to detangle your hair before you start this whole motion. But once your hair is dry, you do not ever need to brush those twists. If you brush them out, it will become an afro, which is beautiful, but you've defeated the whole process of twisting. So don't brush your hair after you've styled it. The last step is step number 7, protective styling benefits. There are so many, but I'm only going to mention 3. The first one, low maintenance. It's a breeze. You can rest. The next benefit, your hair has time to rest as well. Your hair needs time to rest so it can grow. It can have no manipulation. Our hair just wants to breathe sometimes. And the last one is length retention. Your hair will start growing. You don't realize how important protective hairstyles are. And there you go, we are done. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss an update from my channel. Leave a comment and share your mini twist journey with us in the comments below. Let me know what other tutorials you'd like to see in the future. And tell me how I did. Doesn't her hair look amazing? Thanks so much for watching Curls by Sharlene, and I'll see you in my next video. Happy twisting! Bye!